Bigfoot. Episode 2 of the soccer field sighting. This is Dan the Bigfoot Man. You're probably wondering why I put my camera down to the side. I didn't want to have an encounter. I knew it was a smaller one that I've seen before from the Bayard trails. And I knew I have an encounter. You can obviously see that it's between the trees here and it skips down between the trees in the video. But I'm going to show you how.
No! I don't be here. Gotta go into sunlight to know what's in town. No!
I mean, you just gotta kind of have to read, but you're gonna read. I'm gonna show you how to zoom into the structures to see other things. Now, this Bigfoot here appears below the structure. It has several faces in my timestamps. I didn't want to go through them all, but I caught the one with one of the better faces. He's standing in the middle of the tree and you can see its legs protruding and its arms. Look at those legs. It's a magical Bigfoot that's underneath the slanting big leaner. If you can't see it, I promise you to go into structures. This is the leaner that I started before I saw the other Bigfoot that I walked right into where I saw him. Now, as you saw before that, I zoomed into structures. I mean, this is how I do it from zooming into structures from previous videos. Now,
something true.
Sometimes the camera power will pick up and then you'll see them. It's very strange, like this right here. You zoom in like this, and then you zoom, and then you just kind of go with it. You just go up to the power, and you zoom into it, and then you just kind of take the power energy. Holy smorgasbord. Does that look weird? Imagine walking out in the middle of the night and seeing that thing. Wow. I've actually caught Bigfoots like this. Don't laugh. They look like palmetto trees. You're about to see the real ones after this awful footage. To show you how I zoom into the structures and then catch one. The palmetto Bigfoot Caravel Preserve. Look at those eyes. Watch his mouth. Watch it turn. What the heck? Holy smokes.
Now, yep.
That's not a palmetto, buddy. Very similar looking. Okay. So I showed you how to zoom in the structures. You can see that the entity, it's kind of got like a structures wrapped around it. This it has like a branch wrapped around. See the big leaner behind it? Look at the leg, it's sticking out further than the tree. It's totally amazing, and it has several faces on there as you're going through the timestamps. Sometimes these like beams come down. They have like 3 or 4 different faces, and you can even see other things in there too. This is the A. If you see one of these, it's very promising. This is another A. There's a bridge.
Don't call me crazy upon this point, but just don't worry about it because I saw this on the entrance. I'm trying to get up to this hill to videotape because a storm was coming in. And Cabango, Kachango, Django, and 2 on the bottom. Super trident, not a wide, wrapped around the tree.
Hey,
on the bottom.
Just stay out.
I mean,
some of them on the ground
here is leaning.
This is where it gets really cool.
Right up on top of this thing.
But
oh my goodness!
You gotta remember, as a researcher, like I said, I put my camera down on purpose. I didn't want to have an encounter. When I saw that thing between the trees and it was smaller and coming at me, I pretended like I was just continuing to do my thing.
and do an investigation about pipes. That's why I put my camera down. But I also know how to zoom in to these structures. And this is about structures as well as X's and the TPs and other things.
Guys,
How you can zoom in and catch other entities too. So as you got to remember, there are plenty of timestamps for you to check out the end. But at the end of this, there was a fortress.
There's water all over here.
Very similar to one of the first
look.
Bigfoots I caught.
Man,
See that little bridge going across? This is an A. See that broke right in front? There's a bridge going across. There's 2 X's across the bridge. There's plenty of shadows in here for y'all to look at. There's 2 or 3 good timestamps in here. If anybody wants to check it out, you'll see plenty. There's a bridge going across. You can see all the A's and structures. There's 2 X's, one before you cross the bridge and then one. So you can see the huge X in the middle as well as we're going out of the whole thing. And you can see one in the middle. There's plenty of timestamps for you to check out. There's a look at that cross bent one, like almost like a square right in front of it. There's all kinds of shadows back there. Look for a little X in front of the eyes and black eyes and white eyes or anything else. You will see that in there. I promise you. In those timestamps, I've seen 2 or 3 myself, and that's just the basic timestamps. I can even do that more, like I said. But I just wanted to show you all why I left the camera down when I saw it, what I did after I saw it, and how brave I am, but how brave I'm not, and how I have to, like, there was like investigating these pipes and structures and other things, and how I got out of there is I often trick them, and I often do, and I've had several encounters. Let me just tell you who I am. Here's the structure that I started at again. My name is Dan the Man, or Dan the Bigfoot Man. I've had over 40 encounters on my playlist. Bigfoot, every single one is a Bigfoot, including other things, including like aliens and other creatures too. I am from Jacksonville, Florida, and I have a vlog called Dazzle You